Three want to turn off any second right now.
Most people's lives changed. It got to the point where almost everyone I knew wanted to have a computer.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, we finally joined the computer generation and decided to buy one. At first, it was the new toy in the house. Deb, my wife, used it for email and games. The kids, Kyle and Kayla, used it for playing games and doing homework. I, on the other hand, used it for internet searches and pornography. I often stayed late at work. I worked the second shift and left the factory at midnight. I didn't want to go to bars like a lot of guys. After all, I was married. So I always headed home. Everyone was already asleep and I would sit down at the computer.
Okay.
After a while, the same old got boring.
I just sent it.
I didn't really become addicted like a lot of people. I went to story websites and read stories about everything imaginable. I couldn't believe most of what I read. Do people really do these things or are they just fantasies? I was hooked by the stories of cheating wives. All these women were cheating on their husbands. It's hard to believe, but it suggested certain thoughts. So now I was kind of watching my wife's
nice. It looks really pretty.
When we went on dates, I would tell her about her dancing.
I love the mountains and the seagulls and the sky is turning pink.
About it. I knew she was a good-looking woman, but I had no
like
reason
literally
not to
what I'm
trust
looking right now looks like a painting. It's so nice. Even though I'm freezing my ass off.
I started
It's
reading
so
less
very
and
pretty.
less, but many thoughts still remain. I
love
reading
it.
about men who
It feels weird I can't read to you guys. I'm sorry, but
I had to ask
I'm
myself
enjoying
the question.
the
Does it
moment
really turn you on when you catch your spouse
and
with another
freezing
man?
at the same time.
I kept thinking
That's
about
cool.
it, and given my jealousy, I didn't feel like it could turn me on. I told Deb about these thoughts, and she asked me why I was even thinking.
Man, I wish y'all can see this though.
She didn't want any other man but me. I met Deb when we were in our 20s. It was at her
It's very
sister's
nice.
wedding. We danced and became good friends after that. She told me she worked as a school teacher, and I told her what factory I worked in. We started
I feel
dating
like
and got
always
married
looking at
about a year
like the
later.
mountains and like the
Next
hills
year
is
we
so
had Kyle,
like
and 2 years after that, Kayla was born.
inspirational to me. I don't know.
Deb's sister Sandy was
It
a
feels
wild
really
girl I met
good.
years ago in high school. We didn't date, but she was a real slut. I guess I shouldn't
Yo,
say
fun
that,
fact, I
or
want
I'll
to
be considered
reincarnate
a
into
slut, too.
oh,
I was pretty wild back in the day.
did you just?
She had sex with just about anyone. As far as I know, almost every guy on our soccer
He
team
just
was
dropped
yours.
his phone in the
I
sand.
participated in a threesome after a game she was involved in. No one forced her, and she did it more than once. She and one of her girlfriends, Anne, had sex with almost everyone on demand. I knew her husband,
nice
Bob,
view.
from work. He was one of
What
the day
did it say?
shift supervisors. He'd since been transferred to another
I don't know.
plant.
This guy's pretty.
He was just as wild as Sandy. He was the one
It's
who
very
invited
nice.
me to their wedding.
I hope this
I
isn't
didn't care
awkward.
for
I'm
Bob
just
too much because I knew what kind of man he was.
mesmerized right now.
I liked him even less when I
Very
decided
nice.
he was trying to hit on Deb after our wedding. She told me she thought he was just being polite since he was our brother-in-law, but I knew better. I told her that if he tried to do anything to her, to let me know and I would kick his ass. She told me to
It's
calm
not
down.
okay.
She was mine and mine alone. We agreed to never talk about our past relationships because we were both pretty jealous people. I didn't want to go on a date one day and run into the guy she had mentioned having sex with. I also didn't want to explain to her that I had slept with her sister. When Kyle was 8 and Kayla was 6, they were both in school, and Deb and I got along pretty well, except for the fights we all have. We didn't see each other much since we worked different shifts. I was alone during the day and she was alone with the kids.
I know.
It wasn't the best situation for a marriage, but that's the way it was. One day, while getting ready for work,
Okay, Chad, we
Deb
good?
asked me if I could come over to her sister Sandy's house and fix the plumbing. Her kitchen sink was leaking, and Bob was useless as a handyman. I laughed when she said the word plumbing, and she quickly replied,
This was
"The
good.
plumbing is at the sink, not my
Sounds like me.
sister's. If you ever try to fix it, you'll regret it."
You ain't no
I
cologne I
told Deb
use?
that I would stop by on
This
my
one.
way to work and
You
fix everything
gatekeeping.
before I went inside.
Yo,
She
what?
gave me a kiss and then headed off with the kids to school. I couldn't help but think about Sandy. From what Bob had told me, I realized that they were probably swingers. They didn't have kids.
Okay, we should
Sandy
draw,
always said it
right?
would ruin her
Yeah.
thing.
Want a sunset? Okay,
She
blah,
didn't
blah,
have a bad
blah,
thing,
blah,
but
blah,
no
blah,
better
blah,
than
blah, blah,
Deb had 2 kids. Sandy was always trying to hit me.
What?
I did my best to just joke
What?
around with her. She didn't look bad, but she wasn't worth losing your marriage
Yo,
over.
oh my
I remember her telling me it would
god.
happen.
Ronnie was good.
Sandy was a part-time cashier at a local grocery store. It was her day off,
Oh, he's
and
too
she knew I was
cool.
coming to fix the plumbing. When I arrived, she was wearing a sexy bathrobe. She offered me a
Break.
cup of coffee and we talked for a few minutes before
Yeah, no,
she showed
it's
me the
Hey,
sink.
that was cold.
I realized it was just clogged when I
It is
removed everything
cold.
from under the sink to unclog the
This
siphon.
can't.
Do you
Her
want it?
husband could probably fix
You
it.
can't think about
He
it.
probably didn't even
Okay.
try.
Yeah.
I lay on my back with my head under the cabinet and put the siphon back in place.
Are you gonna open
She had put too many eggshells and
No, I'm just comfortable. Like, damn. Like, I can't be comfortable.
As I was putting everything back together, she stood up, leaning on me.
this?
What are you doing, Sandy? I want you. Stop it, Sandy! I'm trying to finish this job.
Alright,
She stepped
moving
back
on.
for a moment and I finished assembling the pipes.
The sun's about to
When I was
set.
done and stood up, Sandy
Oh, it
asked,
looks so nice.
"Would you like to sleep with me now?" No, Sandy. I can't do that. Deb is your sister and I love her. I
Chad,
don't
look
cheat
at
on her,
this. We
especially not
got
with her sister.
2 paintings.
how it was
You
in
feel
high
me? 2
Will you two live to sleep
canvases.
with me now?
And we about to draw.
please.
Let's draw. Y'all know I'm an expert
She doesn't know
drawer.
about our
Not as good as
past unless you
Sad,
tell
but
her.
you know, I'm getting
You're a
there. You feel
beautiful
me?
woman,
I'm
but I
about to
love
be an
that.
expert drawer.
You stupid man. Either you'll sleep with me or
Kaz,
I'll
what's
tell
good, my
Deb.
boy?
She'll believe me after all.
It's
I'm
like
her
watching pizza rise in the oven.
What?
sister. Why hurt us?
What?
Deb is your sister and loves you.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
Let's see how she reacts when I
Yo,
tell her.
Chad, stop spamming that
Sandy,
shit,
don't do
bro.
this. I won't have sex
Hey.
with you and I'll tell Deb about how we were at
Hey,
school. I
hey,
know she'll
hey.
understand. I grabbed my tools and told her I was done with the damn school. I jumped in my truck and drove to work.
Oh, I thought you can't read your
My head was
chat, bro.
Would
It's all
Sandy
good.
make
I'm
up
gonna give
some
your phone back.
story
Let's
and
charge
lie
it
to
back
Deb?
quick.
Arriving at work, I called Deb, but she wasn't home yet. I left a message. Deb, I love you and have something to tell you about your sister when I get home. I got to work
Yo,
and
why
got
you
down to
mad
business.
smiley?
What do you mean? I can't be
Yo, why your cheeks mad
It's starting to be a
red?
normal day like
Why your
any
cheeks
other.
mad
But now
red?
Around
No,
6, I
they're
called
not.
home again, but no one answered. I called Deb's mom and asked if she
Yo,
knew where
Chad,
Deb
look at her
was.
cheeks.
Stop.
She left with
Oh, it's just the sun. Oh, just because the sun's red, that's why.
Deb
Like,
asked if I could watch them for a few hours.
Hey,
while
your
I
hands
know,
are cold.
I know.
I said I'd leave them over. I like having them here. Is something wrong, Ray?
Okay, fine. Before,
No,
okay,
it's okay. If you see her, tell her I love her and I'll see you soon. I have to get back to work. For me, it was one of the longest
Casa, what's good?
I
Alright, fuck, I got you one more thing.
Hell, that was before I even
Oh,
met
go ahead,
Deb.
my bad, my
When I
bad.
was
I'm sure
little,
she would have
I try to see
understood.
how long I can stare at the sun,
Finally, my day was over and I
at the
headed
sun
home.
for.
As I stopped in front of the house, I saw a car parked in the driveway.
You looking at
I
it?
knew it
Yes.
was Sandy's car. Apparently, it was time to face the truth.
And how long did you
I
last?
went to open the door,
I
but it was
don't know, like
locked.
15
I
seconds.
pulled the key out and
Jesus.
couldn't believe
You know,
what
I
I
can see
saw.
his back.
Sitting in the living
couldn't
room where my
see
wife,
anything.
You
Bob,
good
was
now?
Yeah.
Sandy was sitting on the couch holding Deb's hand.
Cause that would have
Bob
been a
was
deal
pulling up his pants
breaker.
and my beautiful
Shit.
wife was lying on the couch. Everyone
So I know
flinched
you
when
have
I
a
opened the
cat.
door. There was a smile on Sandy's face and a smirk on Bob's face. My wife Debbie looked half scared and drunk. Now I had to face reality. I don't know about the
What?
guys in the
Tommy?
stories
Yeah, what
I
about
read,
Tommy?
but I didn't have
Huh?
a boner.
What about Tommy?
I didn't like seeing my wife in
What
that
about
position.
Tommy?
I was beyond
I
furious.
got something for
Ran up to
you-
Bob
for
and hit him as
Tommy.
hard as I could.
For
I knocked him to the
Tommy?
ground.
Yeah, I got something for your cat.
I didn't know if it was Deb or Sandy. I hit Bob probably 5 times before I felt a blow to the back of my head. When I woke up, I was in the hospital. I looked back and saw a man in uniform.
Cute.
You put
It
milk
must have
in
been a city
here.
policeman. I see you're back
And
in the
then
world.
Tommy could drink out of
I'm Coleman Kane Andrews. Where exactly am I and where is my wife?
It's actually
happened
really
to me?
cute. I like it a lot.
Slow
I have
down,
a
Mr.
mug
Harper.
collection at home.
You have a concussion from being
Slow.
hit on the head
Yeah, I
with a
do.
glass vase.
But
I love
Apparently,
mugs.
you got into a
They're
fight in
very
your home and the
cute.
police were called. They were going to charge you with
They're so
assault, but the
cute.
charges were dropped. You were very lucky. You could have gone to jail for a whole 18 months. What
yeah,
about
this
the
shit
attack on
good.
me?
Let me fuck this shit
You
up.
said someone hit me in the head. According to
Painting
witnesses,
can't
you
wait,
came home
trap.
and started fighting with your brother-in-law.
Well, they're
To make
matching.
you stop,
like it
his
a
wife hit you on the
lot.
head with
Yo,
a
they
vase.
matching. That's so
You were
cute.
hit only
Oh my
once, and that
god,
was to
bro.
stop
Why
the
we
fight.
not matching? This
You
is
should thank them for
ridiculous.
dropping the
This
charges
guy.
against you. Where was my wife
Fuck
when you
that
came
couple.
Yo!
When we arrived, her wife was throwing up.
They're trying to flex on my, like, they're trying to flex on my date that I just set up, bro.
No,
Like, we get it, y'all. We're in the same teachers, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm about to
He
head.
was only trying to defend himself. When we talked to my wife, she said she doesn't remember much except that you were yelling at her.
Yo,
If the charges are dropped,
matching
why are you here?
PJs.
yes!
I never did that shit in my
supervisor called
life.
When you weren't home yet and told
I
you
do
do
it-
it.
I
I
do
do it for Christmas. Every
So
year,
what
my
happened?
family we all get matching
I have
PJs.
nothing to say.
So
I wasn't going to tell the world that I caught my wife.
Why is it so warm?
I don't know.
I just lay there and didn't say anything.
I know, it is
All
colder,
right,
right?
have it your way. According to the doctor, you will have to stay here until tomorrow. I suggest you think about what you've done, and thank God that no charges have been filed.
Yeah, wanted
You're a
to.
very lucky man, Mr. Harper.
Let's make some room. Alright, chat, we are going to draw. We're gonna draw, okay? I'm gonna draw something, she gonna draw something, and then we're gonna exchange, okay? Paint you? Alright, I got
I
you.
called my sister
I
to
got
pick
you.
me
I'll
up the
paint
next morning.
you.
I had no way to get home, and I didn't want Debbie picking me up.
Boom.
While I was waiting for me, my sister to arrive, the phone rang. It was Deb. Do you want me to come and get you? We need to talk now that we're even. Even? What the hell are you talking about? You slept with Bob and you're saying Amy's coming to get me. I just want to pick up a few of my things and I mean...
Oh, yeah, I see that.
What do you mean? I was just getting even with you for what you did. Deb replied.
Chat, what are we drawing? Let me
I'm
know.
not going to talk about it over the phone.
Arrow, how
Amy
you
and I will
doing?
come get my stuff and we'll talk about it. I hung up the phone and waited for Amy. She showed up a few minutes later and we headed toward my house.
What?
I asked Amy to walk the car.
What does that
She
mean?
liked Deb, and I didn't want her to be in the middle of anything. I knocked on the door and Deb answered.
Okay,
I
how do you
asked her
set
to
this
come
shit
over, and
up?
she said they were still at her mom's. I spoke first. Did you get my message? Yes, and Sandy told me how you forced her to have sex. How could you do that?
5 outside. Facts. I got you. I got you. Chat, what should we paint? Let me know. Let me know. Give me some inspiration. You feel me? Or what should my kid drawing be like? I will draw that shit.
She would tell you that she had sex with you, even though she
The blanket may get a little paint on it, but fuck it, right?
You're lying. Why would my sister lie to me? She's jealous of our marriage.
W Aroma,
She
Arrow
wanted to see if
Macris,
she could keep us apart, and
J2.
she seems to have succeeded. Why do you think
Okay,
she sat back
J2,
and let
I got
Bob
you.
have sex with you?
Here
They're
it is.
swingers and wanted to get you into it. Looks like they both got what they wanted. You let Bob have sex
The
with
music
you
video's
and our
coming
marriage
out, and Sabrina's featured in the music video, guys.
I didn't get
It's
even
coming
with
out
you. You raped my sister and I had sex
next
with
week.
Bob to get even with you.
Next week,
Sandy even knew
next
you were
week.
circumcised and that you
Oh,
had a
what's
mole
good?
on your upper thigh. Your
Now you
sister is a
good?
whore. She knew that
She
because
said.
I slept with her in high school like every other guy. I never told you because I had a crush on you and didn't want to lose you. Then you said we would never talk about our past relationship,
Should I show the
so I
stream?
left it all in the past. I don't know what to
I'm gonna get your
believe.
phone anyways.
Sandy is my sister, and I'm your husband.
Wait, chat,
You
look at
didn't
this.
wait to ask or call me about it. Instead, you let Bob do it. Do you really think it would have solved the problem if I had raped your sister? You must have wanted him very badly to let them talk you into it. But Sandy said, I don't care what your whore sister said. This isn't just about Bob. It's about you not respecting me and not trusting me to at least listen to the accusations against me. If I raped her, why didn't she call the police? She said she didn't want to hurt me with a family scandal. She had no problem hitting me over the head and calling the police last night. She didn't yell rape because it didn't happen. You can believe whoever you want, but this marriage is over. Why would you want to live with a rapist? No, you wanted Bob and you used me for an excuse. No, that's not true. I love you. You better look up the word love. It doesn't include sex with other men. I'll pick up a few of my things and come back next week for other things while you're gone. I'll go to the lawyer first thing Monday and start filing for divorce. Ray, wait! This isn't how it was supposed to happen. Sandy said she forgave you and you would forgive me. I just wanted to get even with you. No, you just had sex with Bob and your sister. I went and got my suitcase, putting a few personal items in it. What do I tell the kids? Tell them whatever you want. I don't care. I don't want to see you anymore. I'll get a lawyer to arrange visits and Amy can take the kids so I can see them. I don't ever want to talk to you again. I opened the door and stepped out. Amy drove me to a cheap motel until I could find another place.
This is cinema. I know, guys, the sunset is so beautiful, right? And it's setting right now.
She was my sister and best friend.
Here you go.
She knew I was telling the truth. I knew she would help watch Deb and the kids. Weeks went by and it was very hard for me. I worked overtime as I had more expenses to pay. I found a cheap guest house that I rented by the week. I ate mostly at a bar or a corner diner. I met with a lawyer and, since I had no proof, simply asked for our marriage to be dissolved. He told me that Debbie didn't want it, but would agree to anything I wanted. Everything was pretty much split 50-50.
I don't think there's no way to sing
that. Our savings were split in half, and she had to give me.
Ronnie, you fly me out to Aruba? Let me know. I'll do that shit.
Which didn't
I got like couple.
I love my children and
Sir Violet.
The problem was that I also missed Debbie, but I knew it was over between us.
Go to Mac, I got you, I got you.
So I wouldn't interfere with work. Both of our children had birthdays, and I went to them as long as I didn't have to be around Debbie's family. I made polite conversation with Deb,
we're drawing.
I left.
We're painting, actually. We're painting to be exact. Oh, you're from there? Oh, Ronnie, that's fire, bro.
Every day up until the divorce.
You got it?
If she wanted to talk about the kids or household chores, I listened. When she wanted to talk about us, I hung up. One day, I stopped by my sister's house for dinner.
Question's good, right? Okay,
Amy told me that Sandy was still sticking to her story about me forcing her to have
sex. Do a
sex.
stream in Wisconsin? I don't know about Wisconsin. And the sun, yes, I've been trying to look at the sunset for so long.
It was just my word against hers, and Debbie believed her. That was what hurt the most.
It's actually so pretty, chat.
When I was at my house,
I wish we had two cameras, not gonna lie, bro, so I can show you guys the sunset and I can show you this. Come to the I go to my, as long as you invite me. Hairline reveal. My hairline deadass looks better than you. Agger, you're about. I'll head there, say less, retweet, and we can do something. Okay, guys, okay. You got it?
I took Kyle home, put him on the bed, and took his temperature.
Hello?
He had a slight fever, but nothing serious. About an hour later, Deb came home with Kyle. She quickly went in to see how Kyle was doing. As she went in to see him, the phone rang. I wasn't thinking when I answered the phone out of habit. It was Sandy. What are you doing there? She asked.
Bird.
Oh,
well, if it
that's
isn't a
fire. Hold up, chat. I gotta take a picture of this.
Don't worry, you ruined the marriage.
Yo, you copying me. Yo, you wearing my whole fit, though.
It was the kind that recorded both sides of the conversation. Is he all right?
Yo, you messing up my whole shit. What up, boy? Yo, I set this whole picnic up, you messing it up.
This just got out of hand.
Yo, my bad.
Bob wanted a taste of my little sister. If you had had sex with me like I asked you to, it never would have gotten out of hand. But no, you came home and started fighting. You told Deb I raped you.
The food collection? What about the food collection?
What kind of damn sister
are you?
Oh, the food,
they said the food collection, Sandy.
Bob never raped her. She gave herself to him willingly. Hell, she'd probably go along with it again if Bob tried.
Okay.
She was drunk and you put all that shit in her head and then stood by.
Wait, guys, I need to take a picture of this real quick before. Oh my god, dude, it goes down so quickly. No!
I told you from the beginning that she'd believe me. Oh,
damn, that's cool.
If you need to get laid, call me. Tell Deb to call me later.
Ooh,
I hope my
that shit looks good.
She hung up and I turned off the recording. Debbie asked who had called and I told her, your wonderful angel is a sister who will never lie to you. What did she want?
Valid?
Valid! Well, I'll see you in court Thursday. I guess we can call it a day of freedom. Don't forget to listen to the message. He said as I headed to my truck.
Yeah, you know you look good in that.
My cell phone started ringing again and again. It must have called me about 10 times before I got home.
Yo, why you look so
when I got
good?
Home, my cell phone
like, damn.
Finally, I picked up the phone. Ray, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I just talked to Sandy and she told me the truth about not being raped. That's good to hear, but it doesn't change anything in my mind. You slept with Bob and didn't even give me a chance to explain. After I told you the truth, you still chose your sister's story, thinking I was a rapist. I want to tell you one thing. I loved you and probably always will. But I also hate you for what you did to our family.
Damn. I know you will do that tomorrow morning. Fuck, I got 2%? Why does my shit die so quickly?
I wanted to leave before Deb arrived. I was extremely depressed as I headed to the neighborhood bar. I was already
Wait, chat, give me a second.
Over and saw Bob walk in. He didn't notice me as I walked up to him and gave him a
Okay,
God, and again.
Good.
I got up and started kicking him until there was a mass lying on the floor.
Okay, listen, to draw, this is the drawing segment now. Y'all know I'm the best drawer in the fucking town. You feel me?
I
know, that looks so nice. Yeah, I know I'm the best drawer in town, okay? So we're gonna draw, you got yours?
And took me to the patrol car.
Wait, this one?
This time I was taken
Well,
to
you
prison.
didn't take the plastic phone.
I was allowed to make one phone call, so I called my sister. I told her
Okay.
about what I had done. And that
W, it's not cap. Should do a night stream and make a campfire on the beach. Yo,
She cried when I hung up the phone.
do we look like SpongeBob and Patrick to you, gang? What the fuck?
Hey, what's wrong with campfires?
It took almost 2 months before my case went to
CAMPFIRE, so.
I was
S'mores.
charged with assault and I pleaded
Okay,
guilty.
okay.
I was given
Next
2
time,
years
next time,
minus
next time,
time
next time.
I asked
We
Amy
do it
to
next
take my
time.
few
Kristen, what's good,
belongings
my
to
boy? How you
storage.
feeling? I know, guys, the portable
told me
charger's
that
in
Debbie
the
was feeling
phone, bro.
very
I'm trying to
ill
read
and
the
wanted to
chat
see me.
while I draw, you
I
know?
told her I didn't want to see
Overly.
her.
Yo, Marcel, you spamming
I know
that
you
shit.
don't
Gang,
wanna
what's
hear
good,
this,
my
but
boy?
Deb
How you
really
feeling?
was. Her family is furious about what Sandy said about you. And there's something else you
Okay.
should know. Debbie never showed up to sign the divorce decree, so you're going to jail a
Oh,
married
we
man.
can't see what each
I
other
went to
are
prison, and
painting.
it's
I'm
not
gonna
a
wait for
place
you.
you want to live.
Yeah.
It was like a different world. I got into fights all the time. I had to prove
Shit,
myself to
wait,
almost
hold up.
every group.
Wait,
I wasn't
no.
anybody's scapegoat.
No.
My cellmate was a life inmate named Killer. I think he came home one day, saw his wife having fun with another man, and destroyed them both. According to the documents, Keeler stabbed them about 80 times. He was hard to recognize. The year before, he had killed another inmate after he started fighting.
Should we draw?
I tried to hold
Should,
on as long as possible,
yo,
but the other prisoners
should we draw
constantly
like a
questioned
certain like topic
the first
thing,
2
like
months I was
something y'all
taken to
give
the
us, or should we just draw
infirmary
whatever
twice
like
because of
we're
cuts.
thinking about?
Fights happened almost daily. I must have paid my tribute because after that I wasn't bothered as much. What's more, Killer even started talking to me. On Visitor's Day, I decided to go see my visitor.
How
I
she
thought it would be Amy or my father.
how
but
she
it was
feel
Debbie.
about you and Gorlock?
What are you doing here? I asked. She looked so sweet and beautiful.
How she feel
I
about you
wanted
and
to hug her,
Gorlock?
but I
It's
was
coming,
playing
it's coming,
angry
it's
Ray.
coming. The seagull.
Ray,
You
I
want
love you and I've made a lot of mistakes.
No.
I brought you some pictures from the
No.
kids. I
What?
miss you very
He's
much,
gonna
and so
come
do
here.
I.
You gonna choke on a potato?
He's gonna bring his whole flock
Nah.
over here.
Hey,
Look, I have a different life
Yo!
now. Just take
bring
care of my kids and tell them I
that
love
shit.
them.
Yep. Come.
Jaden, that's not a good idea.
They were their last 2
Yeah, if that
pictures,
shit
and
type,
they
I'm gonna
looked
slap
so
the fuck out of it. The fuck?
No,
Ray,
I
I didn't
got
sign the
you.
divorce papers.
Oh my
Little
God, he's coming.
I will wait for you. I
potato.
don't care how long it takes.
Right here.
I made a terrible mistake.
Right here.
But I
Look,
know
right
we
here,
can get
right here,
through
right
it
here.
if you
Come,
still
come,
love me.
come.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
come,
what
come.
to
It's
say.
okay.
Of course,
It's
I felt that I
okay. It's
still loved her.
okay. Yes,
I
yes,
just
right here.
hated
Come on,
what she
come.
had done, and the fact that she didn't believe me.
No.
I got up and walked back to my cell. I left her by the
you
window
scared
and
of
didn't
it?
look back.
He's gonna bring his
I
whole
was working
flock
in the
over
kitchen and
here.
overheard a conversation
They're
about
gonna
a guy
attack
going
us.
after Killer for killing his
Oh
friend.
God.
They were going to try to corner him in the dining room the next night. There was no one I could tell about it without being a snitch. I decided to tell Killer. It would make me part of this
It's
group.
okay. Don't
I
worry
didn't want
about
to be part of
it.
any
Oh,
group,
he's still coming.
but
He's
I couldn't let
oh
this
my God,
man
he's
die
close.
the
He's
next day.
close. He's very close.
Killer wasn't sure whether to believe me. I told him to believe what he wanted to believe. I didn't say anything to the guards, but to him, I guess I was taking a risk. The killer looked me in the eye.
Alright, fuck that duck.
He said you can
Alright.
tell a
Wait,
lot about a
put it
person
right
by
there.
looking into their eyes. He told me to stay away
Put
from
it
him the
like,
next
put it like
day.
right there.
He would control
put it
the
like right there,
situation
right
so
there.
that no one would
No,
know
like,
that I had told him
right
about it.
Hmm?
I couldn't believe what he had done.
No, like
He
roll
put
one
2
right
thin
there.
hardcover books under his shirt, covering
Oh
his
hell
kidneys.
no, they surrounding our ass
Behind him at
now.
another table
Fuck,
sat
yo,
3
it's
men.
Nah,
When
fuck.
the prisoner came up
You
behind
made
him and
one
strapped
call,
him to his
bro.
chest, he plunged the
Oh,
knife
hell
into his
no.
kidneys.
Yo.
Paid actor Seagull? What?
It pierced the skin, but didn't go
Yeah,
through.
nah, I can't protect
Killer's
you from
friends
these
grabbed the prisoner
motherfuckers
and
on
started beating
God.
him until the guards came to the table. The prisoner was taken to solitary confinement.
Someone gonna say
Keeler sat down
opium
against
just
the
spawned here.
Oh,
Yo.
hell
I
What
cannot
no.
believe
the
that he
fuck?
remained
Yo.
The Itachi shit,
After
bro.
that day, Keeler
Yo,
talked
what
to me
you
on a
know
fairly
about
regular basis.
Itachi?
What you know
When we
about
talked in the cell,
Naruto?
he was a completely different person than he was outside the cell. Outside the cell, he was as tough
Fuck
as
with
could
you,
be.
okay.
Everyone knew he was the leader.
Okay, throw a french fry in the sand.
He asked me about Debbie and the children.
Wait,
I'm gonna throw it at that
He told me
motherfucker.
Wait, I'm scared.
Hey,
But
oh!
of course, they never came to see
Oh,
him
shit.
since he had killed their mother.
He's eating
He
it.
said that his youngest daughter, Angie, was on his side.
Damn.
She knew that her mother was the cause of the family
I just
problems.
fed his
She
ass.
wrote to him
It's
regularly,
all
but
kinda
he
fun.
forbade her to come and visit.
Wait, is he gonna
He
die
didn't
from that
want other
shit?
inmates to see her impossible.
Okay.
Eat anything.
I could tell he really loved
Anything?
his daughter.
Shit.
He smiled when he told me she was a
Hey.
lawyer. I told him my whole pathetic story about how Sandy...
Oh, yeah, I want to show the chat. I want to show the chat. I want to show the chat.
You still love her? Keeler asked me.
Hey, ready? Hey.
Yes, I think so. But at the same time, I hate what she did to our family.
Another one just came. Oh, 3 of them just...
She still loves her.
Oh, yo, don't call your friends, gang.
Yo.
Oh. Nah. Oh, my God, his friends
Oh, my God, yo. Wait, I wish I could see this. Oh, my God, wait, they're all pulling up.
Nah, yo, gang, why you calling your gang over here? What the fuck? Oh, my God, he's calling the... Yo. He's calling the Crips, bro. We out. Nah, we out.
Yo, there's hella.
And I regret it every day of my life.
Yeah, don't look over here, yo, take that shit. Bob,
Yo, Jaden.
yeah, take that shit.
Oh my God, look what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm eating that shit, yeah.
He gave me something to think about.
Jaden. Oh my God.
Oh, nah, they're all here. Oh, nah.
Next month,
Wait,
I had another
stop.
visit.
Yo.
Look what you said.
Nah, that's actually crazy.
Kids drew me some more pictures.
That's actually crazy.
Put them in the tray and
Should I
I
throw
looked
another one? No, that's
a picture of Dad, Mom, and 2 kids.
Oh my
I guess
fuck,
the kids
look
still saw
up.
us as a family.
Look up.
They miss you, Ray.
Dude.
God, I miss you.
Dude.
Will you
Holy
ever be able to
fuck.
forgive
Dude.
me? And can we be a family again? I promise I'll
Yo,
do whatever it takes.
I'm gonna show them.
I don't
Getting
talk to
crushed,
Sandy or
getting
Bob anymore after what she did to us.
You're rash getting
I'm sorry for
crushed.
not trusting you.
You're right, yo.
I thought she didn't believe me once. So the next time someone says something, she'll probably believe them again instead of me. Deb, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I want to forgive you, but I don't know if I can.
They all
Seeing you
waiting
with
for the
Bob, I can't
fries,
get it out
bro.
of my head. Did you really like him? No, I hated it. That's why I threw up. When you walked in, I saw the look on your face and I felt sick. I realized what I did was wrong when I saw you. Of course, I could never take it all back. God, I wish I could. I never would have done it if I hadn't been so drunk. I only want one man, and that's you, Ray, the father of our 2 children.
But they don't know it's coming from here.
Amy came to see me. Ray, remember when I told you that
Oh
Deb had
my
stopped seeing
God.
Sandy? I was driving by the house and saw Sandy and Bob at the house.
they're fighting.
I don't know why they were there, so I kept driving. I just thought you should know.
All right, fuck the
I was
Seagulls.
confused again. Had Deb lied to me
Your
again?
matter of fact, they mad respectful because they're not coming.
to make our life work
Oh my God.
I know Amy wouldn't lie to
They
me.
mad respectful because they're not coming over here.
Deb was seeing Susan and Bob.
Artsy, what's
About
good,
a month later,
my?
Killer and I got to talking, and he said he felt he owed me for
Throw
what I had
another
done
one.
for
You
him.
won't. Yo,
He said
Rohan,
he'd
you
been a
know I
lawyer before
will,
prison
bro.
and had
Don't be
some
doing
connections.
that. Move on.
He was going to see if he could get me out of the parole program. I didn't know whether to believe him, but he never lied to me. It may seem strange to say that about criminals, but I respected Killer. I
What
often
the
thought about what a
fuck?
good
All
lawyer
right, how about this? We good?
His speech and stature demanded respect. I knew it was best not to ask him a question.
It's actually cool shit, bro.
I took him at his word. A few weeks later, I was called to the warden's office where the parole board was meeting. The first person to speak was the prison governor. Mister.
Nah, we good.
I don't know who you're
Don't
familiar
look
with,
over
but
here,
we've
yo,
been asked to
fat
speak with
ass.
you.
Go to the gym.
After reviewing your file, we saw that you had a hard time adjusting to the first few months.
Look at it.
Is that true? Yes, sir. I guess I wasn't cut out for prison life, but I tried to adapt.
Why do you look like that?
Where would you have lived? And how
Nah,
would you
yo.
have survived? I had to think
There's
fast.
so many. There's actually so many.
This is a make or break question.
God, I'm scared.
Well, sir, I have a sister who is also
Why
my
you
best
scared?
friend.
Look at
She and her
that.
husband said that when I get released, I can live with them until I get back on my feet.
Okay,
Aren't you married,
let's
Mr.
get to...
Okay,
Yes, sir, but we were in the process of divorcing when I was sentenced. At this point, I'm not sure how things are going to work out.
We have to turn around,
I'm just trying to be honest.
like, back to
Alright,
back,
yeah.
and then we
Thank
can
you for your
paint,
honesty.
okay?
cool.
We knew you had broken
It
up,
has to be
and we wanted to
surprised.
see how honest you were with us.
Okay.
Sir, as for the job, my previous employer said I was a good worker. And
There's
to
like
come to
so
him
much
when I
more
was
space
released.
on. Hold on, I gotta move the camera.
What are your chances
I
of
got
going back
some
to
shit.
prison? We don't look our best when a convict we released early goes back in. I promise you, sir, that I never want to
Hey.
see those prison walls again. Go back to your cell, Mr. Harper, and we'll get back to
Okay,
you by
that's
the end
good?
of the month. Yes, sir. And thank you for at least considering me for parole.
This is good. I think it's better.
I went back to the cell and Keeler asked him how it had gone.
Dude, I need my cap.
I told
Where
him
my
what I
cap,
had
yo?
told the council and asked him if he had anything to do with it. You never know, but if you're released early, I'll expect a box of cigarettes a week to be put on my account. He laughed.
We should low-key fix a blanket.
Debbie came back a few days later and said someone from the
I wish it was warm. It's just cold as shit.
What
We
do
have
you
like
want?
enough space and stuff.
What did
We
they
should
say?
fix a
I asked
blanket.
nervously. How are we settling in and will you be able to live there? I told them we broke up, but I'd love to have you back, she said.
You
rather
doing?
nervously.
No.
I changed the subject. You told me you stopped seeing Sandy. Have you been seeing her? She's my sister. I don't see her that often. I interrupted her. And Bob, have you seen him lately? Why are you asking me these questions?
Spirit, I know, bro.
She did
Hold
look
up.
nervous. You can't be trusted. You said you wouldn't see Sandy, but she and Bob were in the house. Did something happen with you and Bob again?
I got you.
Is that why you're worried about parole?
I got you, Beard.
Tell your damn lover, Bob, that when I get out, I'll finish work, and if you're having fun with him in the meantime, I'll take care of you too. Deb jumped up and ran out of the visitor's room. I knew my thoughts were right. I was ready to go back to the same damn situation that had brought me here in the first place. I had no intention of killing anyone. I just wanted to give them a good scare. I called my sister Amy and she came over to see me. I told her about the conversation with Deb and she said she felt really sorry for me. She said the parole board came to see her and she told them I could stay here as long as I needed to. Her husband Kenny was there and he said I was welcome there. Do you know if they called Mr. Parker about my job? Yes, that's right. And he said you could go back to your old job. You were one of the best workers. Gosh, Amy, you've given me hope. I hope I don't get rejected. It won't. They told me that since you have a place to live and a job,
My nose
you'll
is
probably
getting
be
water.
released at the first of the month. She began to cry. Amy was right. I got a call saying I would be released next week. I was given the name of the lawyer who would be handling my case.
You know, I give good
I was
massages.
to report to the agency
Really?
first thing after my release. I didn't
Like
understand
back
why I had to meet with an attorney
good
and not a
to
parole
know.
officer. I
Back
was told that the law firm was
massages,
the one
like
that
head
arranged my
massages, like
They were
Really?
supposed to meet with
anything
me,
you want, I
fill out
got
my
you.
forms, explain my
Mm.
parole situation, and then send me to a parole
That's
officer.
useful.
I thanked Killer and he reminded me about the cigarettes. I told him they were coming. Honestly, I don't know if he had
Alright, ready?
anything to do with my parole,
Yeah.
but it was worth a box of
What are you gonna
cigarettes a
draw?
week just to be free.
It's a secret.
When I went outside the gate, my sister Amy was
I try
standing
to
there
catch
crying.
you, but
I hugged her and gave her a brotherly kiss. Welcome back, brother.
okay.
I walked into Amy's house and her husband greeted me.
What?
I realized that I was very welcome there.
I don't get it.
Of course, I
Alright.
asked about
What?
Debbie, and Amy told me after talking to her in jail that she had contacted a
Good
lawyer
work.
and signed the papers to finalize the dissolution of the marriage.
Oh, it feel
It
good?
seems my thoughts about Deb were correct, but now I was a free man. I knew I had to go
I
to
never
Deb's
feel
house and
that.
make an appointment to see the kids.
Nah, he's
first
doing
to make sure
anything
she
now.
was
So
I
are
didn't
our
want any
backs
big
like against
surprises
each
to
other?
end up back in jail. I
my
tried to explain to her that I
fucking
wasn't
God.
coming over
The
to cause
Siegel
trouble.
headquarters.
We could even talk on the porch.
Jesus.
I just wanted to
See
make
that?
arrangements
Yeah,
to
that's
see the
crazy.
kids on a regular
They're just
basis.
recharging.
She
They're all
agreed to see
fake,
me,
dead
but
ass.
said
You
she
feel me,
would call
platform?
the police when I started making
Yo, smoking on time. What are you talking about right
When
now?
I pulled up to the house, my children
I know,
ran
what
up to
the
me
fuck?
screaming,
Would you reincarnate into a
Daddy,
seagull
you're
with me?
back!
Ow! Yo, stop.
God,
Are you
I
get
missed
seagulls
them
together?
so much.
Yes.
I talked to them for a few
Shit.
minutes.
Also, like, we
Told
can
them
like
to ride
bully
their
people on the
bikes, and my
beach
mom
and
I
like
would
take
sit
their
on the
food
porch
and like
watch
steal
them.
it and like pull up with like
What do
the
you
gang.
want, Ray?
Why is he staring at us like that?
And then we
made it
could,
clear that
yeah,
we're
dead
never
ass.
going
Yo,
to
stop
be a family
cock
again.
blocking, gang. What the
We're
fuck's
moving
wrong
our
with you?
lives. These are my children too, and I want them to be a part of my life.
Wait, what?
I was ready
Damn,
to
like, yo,
forgive you, but you lied to me
chill.
again.
She not for you.
Just had to go back to
Stupid
Bob
ass
and
seagull.
Sandy.
Yo!
I know who the people they are
Yo,
and who they
are you all
socialize
back
with.
to back?
Okay.
Ray, you were in
Should we
prison
do
and I
back to
was
back?
lonely.
Alright, bet. Chad,
Don't
back to
mess
back,
with my
right?
head.
Back to back.
I know you
Start a
slept
seagull
together.
rescue.
I don't care
What the
who you're having
fuck?
fun with.
Do I look like
Shove
Mary
goddamn
Poppins
Bob
to
up
your
your
ass,
ass if you
gang?
haven't already.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm
Alright,
here
yo,
to
back
tell
to
you
back.
that if I
This is
find
good.
out
Yo,
that my
spam was
children are
good.
subjected to this
Okay.
perverted
Yo,
lifestyle,
your back
I will
feel
do
mad
everything in my
good,
power to take them away from
though.
you
Yo,
understand?
this?
This is not just an empty threat.
Yeah,
My
yo,
children mean a lot
I
to me,
got you,
and I
bro. I
want them
got
to
you.
have a
Free
good life.
massages on me.
Ray, I would never do
Actually, not
anything to hurt my
$5
children.
free for Sabrina and $5 for everyone else who wants a
You
massage.
ruined our family because of damn Bob. I'm
This
going to
is
make
mad
sure my kids stay
comfortable.
away from people like that. Tomorrow I will meet with my new lawyer and find out
How?
what my rights are.
Marshall, what are you talking
don't
about?
trust or believe
Say
you.
what? Okay, my bad.
show
I'm
me
being
your true
tweaker. I'm being
colors.
tweaker. Yeah, I'm not
I
I'm
left
not
you,
usually
but we
like
have
this.
two
That
children,
ass.
and I will make sure they grow up in a
Yo,
good environment.
yeah. I know you like
I
this.
promise
Oh
you, Ray,
yeah.
I won't get sucked into that lifestyle.
Okay, so
Yes,
Your
I've tried.
back deadass feel
I
like
admit it, but it's not for me or my kids.
good.
yeah,
You'll see. I've changed.
Okay.
No, I'm
I
not.
don't trust you. And
What you just say? Yo, deadass, what you just say?
Louder than words.
Huh?
I don't associate with that
My kids
word.
came over and I talked to them about school and what they were
Okay,
doing.
so let's put
I
this
told them that I was
in the
living at
middle.
Aunt Amy's, but that I would soon find an apartment closer and spend more time with them. I kissed and hugged them goodbye and headed back to Amy's.
Boy, reach for what?
The next morning, I went to the law firm that represented me. Going there felt
What
strange.
the pain at?
I hadn't even talked to the lawyer who had
What
gotten
the
me parole.
fuck?
I went to the receptionist and pulled out the card I had been given by the parole board.
Chat, when
May I
someone
speak
says
to
they're
Mr. AJ?
bricked, it means cold
please.
in the East
I
Coast.
have an appointment. I'm Ray
Wait,
Harper.
what?
I'm being deadass. I'm not even trolling.
What do you say?
Miss
Like if I say I'm
Brady
bricked,
will see you shortly.
that means like
Please
I'm
have a seat, Mr.
cold
Harper.
as fuck.
I asked myself if she said
Not
Miss
brick with, not brick ED. Like you don't say I'm
Said
bricked.
AJ.
Not brick.
Brady,
Like I'm
so I assumed it was a
bricked.
man. I was sitting there pondering when a beautiful woman in a dark blue suit walked up to
It
me.
means like I'm
She had
cold
a
as
smile,
fuck.
dimples, and shoulder-length.
I'm being dead ass. Like you could literally look that shit up. I mean that. Yo, everyone from the East Coast, see Wobbles knows exactly, bro. Sure it does. It is, bro. It dead
I'm
ass.
AJ. Brady.
Slumdog
I know
Billionaire
we
repeat.
haven't
Shout out
met
to
yet, but
Slumdog
I've been asked to
Billionaire. I
look into
appreciate
how
that,
shall
bro.
I
That's
put this
goated.
situation? And I've come to the conclusion that you
East
didn't have a
Coaster,
fair
he
defense.
lying. No, I'm not, bro. Yo, why
If
you
you'll
hug
step
all the
into my
paint?
office, please.
Huh?
Yo, that
Ray, I don't
mom
want
should
you.
not be.
Please
Huh?
take messages to all calls and tell them I will call them back.
My fault.
Yes, Miss Brady, the
My
receptionist
fault.
replied. I followed her into her office.
Okay.
Yeah, you trying
If
to
she
teach me
had
how to
asked me
tango?
I would have followed her into the abyss.
Tango?
She was a
Oh,
very
wait, you
beautiful
said,
woman.
dance tango.
Well,
Salsa.
Mr. Harper, we need
Salsa,
last.
I know salsa.
Yeah. It's a
Please call me Ray
tri-state
if
thing.
you
That's what I'm
don't
saying. Like, yeah, chat. Everyone
I
say
owe you my
I'm
life, and I
brick
have
when
no
you're
idea
cold.
why you did it.
I'm being dead ass serious.
Mr. Harper. I mean, Ray, a good
Yo,
friend
get
of mine
the
asked me to
fuck
look
up.
into your case. Your
They
lawyer let you
surrounding
plead
her.
guilty instead of trying to help you.
They
You
fucking.
had a lot of extenuating circumstances that you
Them
never mentioned.
seagulls.
You had just signed the divorce papers.
It's how you
The person
say
who
it.
caused your divorce came to the place where you
Facts,
were.
New Yorker. I'm trying to tell
You were
y'all.
not in your
Okay,
right mind
ready?
at the time.
Son.
These
I'm
and other
starting my
factors
drawing,
would have
okay?
gotten you a lesser sentence. Of
Oh, I
course
used to
you
open them
committed assault, but the
individually. I don't
sentence
like
was
that
too
shit.
harsh.
I'm not trying to get
I
them shits on
pointed
my
that out to the
thumb.
parole board, and they agreed with me to some extent. I asked,
Nicole.
why, Miss Brady? Why me? Who asked you to help me? Can I
No,
call
it's
you anything
beautiful.
other than Miss
All right,
Brady?
chat. Let's draw something.
After
All
all,
right,
I feel
yo.
like you saved my life and gave it back to me. Look, Ray, I was asked to help you, and I did. Is it really that important that you know who hired me?
Yeah, you
As
open
for
music
my
on your
name, I
phone.
guess you can call me AJ. I became friends with a man in prison. They called him Killer. He
Fuck.
told me he would help me get
I
parole.
don't know if I have the battery for
He also
that.
told me that he had a favorite daughter named Angie, and that she was a
What
lawyer.
percent you at?
I wondered if you were the beautiful daughter he was talking about.
No,
My new attorney's
I'm
eyes
not trying to go to clan.
She
I need
looked
to
at me
draw
eye to eye
something
and
to
said,
gift her.
Yes, Keeler. I mean Dave. My father's name is Dave, and he asked me to handle your case. He's never asked me to do that before, so he must have really liked you.
Okay,
I
whatever. I'm
was
getting short
surprised
on
when
my
he
drawing.
asked, but for my father's sake, I'd do anything. AJ, can I call you Angie? I know we just met, and you're my
Well, you
lawyer,
actually don't have battery on
but
your
you're too
phone?
pretty for me to call you AJ, and I definitely don't want to
Fuck.
call you Miss Brady. What does AJ's even mean?
How you doing, man?
Angelina Juanita Brady is my name.
I'm not sure what I'm
Now you know why I chose AJ. Listen, Ray, there are a few things we need to discuss. Would you have lunch with me? I asked. Ray, I don't meet with clients. It's
I
not a
think
date,
I've done
it's
this since
lunch.
like 3rd grade.
I have to go to work
The
in a
actual
couple hours
paint?
and I need to eat. If you don't want to call it a date, you can pay for it and call it a business meeting. You do take clients to lunch sometimes, don't you? Angie smiled and big dimples appeared on her face. No wonder Daddy liked you.
The Taco
I
Bell
take
logo?
clients to
That's a
lunch and eat.
terrible
Now I'll
suggestion.
tell Mary we're leaving and
I
then
gotta
we can go out
give
to
this
lunch.
to her, bro. I'm
I
not
watched
giving
her
her no
get up.
Taco Bell logo.
She was a very pleasant-looking woman. She had looks and character that you don't often find.
Thank
in
you
a
for the
lawyer.
bits.
We went to lunch and went into a very nice, quiet
Okay. I like that. 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 I like that.
She said he was a pretty decent person, but I would have to follow the rules and stay out of trouble. I was to meet with him
No, you
twice a
need
month
dubs.
for a few months,
Not
and then
right now.
once a month for the rest of the year.
Not right now. You need dubs.
Angie, you know everything about me.
We're locked in, bro.
Will you tell me something about yourself? Ray, I don't think it would be appropriate to talk to you about my personal life. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever
probably
seen.
in, like, 3rd grade.
And I love looking at your dimples when you smile. Ray, please.
It's like such a random thing to do, you know what I mean?
Thanks for the compliments. She couldn't help but blush. Tell me about your
Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. W suggestion.
Okay, Ray. I
like that. What you drawing over there? What you drawing over there?
My specialty is criminal
Yo,
law.
Seagull, I know she look good. Back off, gang. Like, is you serious? He on my dick.
You'll actually have to come back next week to fill out the paperwork you get from your parole
I
officer.
don't like that.
Why don't we have lunch again? I'll even buy you a treat.
Nah, I'm him. I'm Brick.
I noticed she
Okay,
softened.
Marcel.
Okay, but this lunch is just
That's not how
to
you
discuss
say
business.
it, bro. Now you
She
making
couldn't
it
help but
weird.
smile.
Nah, I'm
After
just
lunch,
saying
we went back
Marcel.
to the office. When she held out her hand to say goodbye, I held it in both of my hands for a few seconds.
Wait, what colors you
I
got over
wondered
there?
what she was thinking. I hoped she didn't think I was some kind of freak. We said goodbye, and I told her I was already looking forward to lunch next week.
You sniffing? Oh my god, I know. My bad, chat.
I guess clients don't see their attorneys that often. But then again,
Just,
most attorneys weren't like Angie.
just the cold.
I went back to work, and it was really great.
My bad, Tal.
In no time at all, I got my
What'd you
work
say?
done. I guess it's like riding a bike.
It's okay.
You just get on and start riding. Most of the guys I used to work with were still there. It was like they had a newfound respect for me. Nobody was messing
Chat,
with
I'm
me.
actually trying to do a good drawing,
next
not
two
like
Mondays
the
in a row, I had an
intros of our
appointment
stream.
She was trying to maintain a business relationship, but I wanted to learn more about her. On the 4th week of our communication, she told me that we had ended our business relationship. Are you still my lawyer? I asked. Of course, if you have any problems, all you have to do is call me, she said. Angie, I'm afraid I have to fire you. I'm very sorry. What? Fire me.
Pink,
What in God's name has gotten into you?
purple.
I helped you get out of jail and
Yeah,
didn't
give me
charge you
one.
with anything,
Oh, I
and
don't
you
like
want to
this
fire
place.
me?
Those clothes are on.
Yeah,
Here,
you
let's
said
put this
you
right
weren't
here,
going out
okay?
with your clients, and I want to have a real date with you. I want to take you out to a real dinner and maybe a dance. I want to really get to know you. I know I'm an ex-con and a factory worker, but I want to get to know you better. I think you do too, because for the last 3 weeks I could have been making phone calls to get the information you asked
Oh
for.
my god, I'm
I
cooking.
think you want to see me too. Ray, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Yes, I'm a little attracted to you, but this is all about ex-convicts and laborers, isn't it? You don't think we should be together? No, that's not it at all. You're my client, I'm your lawyer.
Well, you, this is actually kind of ass.
Who cares? Just come with me once.
Bro,
If you don't like it, you'll know not to go again. Follow your heart. Come with me Saturday night. Look, I know I just got out of jail and I've been locked up for a while. I don't know where this is going, but I want to give it a chance. Oh God, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'll go once. I'll tell you right now, don't try to get me to sleep with you. Oh God, I can't believe I said that, Angie replied. That Saturday we went for a drive. I borrowed a car from my sister. I didn't want to drive Angie in my old truck. She gave me her address and it was a townhouse.
we should
I
go
knocked
like
on
water.
her door and when she answered, I saw the most gorgeous woman. I know that all men see women differently. In my eyes, she looked stunning and beautiful at the same time. I wanted to grab her and hug her right then and there. I knew I had to be a gentleman, but it wasn't easy. We went to a fancy restaurant and
JJB
ordered
is gonna
wine
come
and
together at the
dinner.
end.
After dinner, we decided to talk for a while
At least
listening to
someone
music.
sees a vision.
Angie, tell me about yourself. Where did you grow up? You must have been married because your last name is different from your father's.
Like, damn,
tell me
oh my
about
god,
yourself.
it's so cold.
You know my life like a book. Ray, my dad and mom didn't get along very well. Of course, you know how that ended.
If
Dad's been in
only.
prison for 14 years now. My brother and sister and I were raised by
If only
aunts and
I had
uncles.
someone to cuddle
I'm the
with in the
youngest and I was 14 when all
cold.
this happened. It
Oh
was
my
very hard on all of us.
god.
My brother and sister have never forgiven my father. They love him, but they just can't
This one?
forgive him. I knew my mom was cheating on him and I told him about it.
Chat,
I
I'm
argued with my
deadass
mom,
telling y'all,
but
bro.
She said I was just a kid
Cuddling
and didn't know what I was talking about.
is better than
She said that
sex.
someday I would really learn about life.
I don't go for
Then
what
I
no one
told my dad
says.
about it. 2 weeks later, he
Sex is
caught me with another.
overrated, bruh.
I
Like,
partly blame
cuddling
myself.
is where it's
If I had
at.
kept quiet, this might not have happened. Angie, you don't know that.
You don't agree
You're
with
not
that?
responsible for your
What
mom's
are you
death or your
talking
dad's
about?
imprisonment.
Like, I'm just saying,
They
like
were
in
adults,
general, like
and you were a child trying
cuddling
to do the right thing.
is just
After
better.
my father was
Like,
sent to prison, I decided that I would go to college and try to become a lawyer, and maybe I could help
it's
my
okay.
father
You don't
get
have to
lighter
put a comment
sentence.
in, you know. I'm just,
That's why
I'm just talking to the chat and shit
there
like
wasn't much
that.
room for maneuvering in my father's case. He was a brilliant lawyer himself.
Chat, this is another lie. No,
there
it is
wasn't much
not
I
a
could do to
lie,
help
bro.
Have you been married before, or is it none of
My
my
phone
business?
fucking died.
Both.
Wait, don't look at my
I
drawing.
wasn't
Don't
married
try.
long, and it's none of your business.
Chat, we'll be back. Yo, chat, you only
She smiled
dub.
at
Start
me when she
flaming
said
every
that.
motherfucker, bro.
Ray,
Get
can
on
we
their
talk about
ass.
this some
Hold,
other
I'm gonna
time?
charge my shit.
I don't want to ruin this evening. I'm having a good time with you.
I'm gonna charge it for like
Would
2
you like to
minutes
dance?
and then get
I
it,
have
and
two
it should be
left
like
feet,
at
but this will give
10%.
me a chance to hug you. We stood up and I had the band play a few slow
Wobbles,
numbers
if you're watching, you can
I
start
took
coming
Angie in
back.
my arms and we twirled into a dance. I held her close to me and breathed in the scent of her hair. Ray, you should know that I don't go on dates very often. Because of the people I socialize with, I have a pretty big distrust of men. I'm just trying to be honest with you. If my dad hadn't sent you to me, I probably wouldn't be here today. I'll send your father an extra pack of cigarettes. Angie, you're the nicest thing that's ever come my way. I'll do anything to make you trust me. If I step out of line, just tell me and I'll back off. When I took her home that night, I kissed her at the door. After that, she just stared at me. She leaned forward and kissed me again. Can I come in, Angie? No, Ray, too soon, not today. Will we see you again, say, next Saturday? That might be possible. Call me Thursday. I came home a very happy man. We met the following Saturday and the one after that. She told me more about herself. Ray, I want you to know more about me if we're going to keep dating. I'm not going to hide anything from you. I'm not cut out for this. Like I told you before, I've been married before. It was my freshman year of college. My boyfriend and I decided we loved each other, and of course we made love. I got pregnant and we decided to get married. We went to a justice of the peace and he married us. Soon we both realized that our marriage had failed. We were too young. I had a miscarriage. My husband and I talked it over, realized we had made a mistake, and divorced.
Cool as fuck.
I kept the last name Brady because my father said I had to do it to distance me from his last name, Miller. Of course, that was my maiden name.
How you doing?
I was so pleased that she finally confided in me. She asked me about my kids, and I told her they wanted to meet her. I mentioned that I had told them about her, and my daughter kept asking to meet her. Angie, would you like to meet my sister and my 2 kids?
Mixed with what?
We're having a family barbecue, and you're invited. It's next week, Saturday. I knew it would be a huge step for us if she agreed to come. Meeting my family was the first step in us becoming closer. She looked anywhere but at me. I knew she realized this was a big step. She took a very deep breath and looked into my eyes. Then she leaned forward and kissed me. It was the first time she had ever kissed me like that. Pulling away, she took another deep breath. Okay, Ray, count me in. What can I get you? I had no idea what
What you
women did at
singing
parties
over
like
there?
this. I told her that I would
What
ask
song?
Amy to call her. When I told Amy about Angie coming to
Oh,
the
that song
family
came out
party,
in
the number of family
26.
members
No,
who were going
that
to
song came out in
attend increased.
2020.
They all wanted
5
to meet
years
the new
ago.
woman in my life. My mom
Before
and dad
I
showed
even
up,
knew
as well as
you.
several cousins, aunts, and uncles.
Damn.
Angie said she would make potato
That's why I
salad.
fuck with you.
I remember Amy telling me how sweet Angie's voice sounded when she called her. I think she was hoping something would happen between us. I knew it was. I stopped by Deb's house every weekend to pick up my kids. I would drop them off at Amy's or we would go somewhere. They were fun to be with. I asked them about their mother, but always tried to do it politely. Kyle told me that their mom was dating a man. This worried me at first, but then Kayla told me that it was a school teacher. His name was Pat. He taught health classes and was the soccer coach. I asked Deb about him and she said, I told you I was trying to turn my life around. Pat is a good guy. His wife died of leukemia 2 years ago. He moved here to start over. He has a 15-year-old daughter, and Kyle and Kayla like her. I want to tell you one thing, Deb. Your lies and cheating have ruined our relationship. If you care about this man, treat him right and above all, be honest with him. Don't mess things up the way you did between us. Pat loves our children and treats them well.
Are you almost
He
done?
knows about you and realizes that you are their father. I hope everything works out for us. I hope I haven't ruined it for you and all the women. You're a good
Chat,
man,
we're
Ray,
almost done.
and I know you'll find the right woman. I'm just sorry I caused you so much pain. I said goodbye and drove home. I found a small apartment about a mile from the house where Deb and the kids live. I found a 2-bedroom apartment so the kids would have a place to stay when they were with me. I still stop by Amy's a couple times a week, usually to eat, but I like to visit them too. When the day of the barbecue came, I was on edge. I stood outside and waited for Angie to show up. I was greatly relieved when her car pulled up. She smiled at me and held out a bowl. "Potato salad, and you better eat some," she smiled at me. She looked beautiful. I don't think she could look bad in my eyes. I felt so good when I was around her. I knew I had
My
fallen
shit
in love
is
with her.
ass
even though we
right
never
now,
did
bruh.
kiss. Some things you just know.
God damn.
I just hope she had some
Yo, I
feelings
promise you
for
it's
me,
the
too.
thought that counts.
I introduced her to
Okay, it's the
everyone as my
thought.
new
It's
friend.
just the thought.
When I
Yeah.
introduced her to Mom and Dad, she smiled and hugged each of them. Dad said right in front of her,
It's like I just keep
Don't
trying to
miss
make
her,
it better and just keep
"We
getting
already
worse.
love her and we don't even know her." Angie looked at me and smiled. I took that as positive feedback. When I introduced her to Amy, they both looked at me. "Ray, I never told you, but I met your sister when I was interviewing people for your parole. I didn't tell you because the subject never came up until now. I never imagined we would become friends. I told you I would never lie to you. That's why I'm telling you this now. Amy and I hadn't spoken since parole until she called me about the potato salad. Is there anyone else you've talked to that I should know about?"
I think I'm done.
"Yes, Deb, your ex-wife Sue, and of course Bob.
I don't know
I
what
talked
else
to
I
your
can
boss
do
at
to
work to make
this
sure you would have a job.
to save it, to be
People who
honest.
witnessed the bar fight, and of course the police who arrested you. I did all of this as your attorney. I never imagined I'd fall in love with you. After all, we'd never met. I'm sorry I didn't
Take
tell you
your
about all of
time,
this,
you
but I really
good.
shouldn't have told you about all of this. were my
Baby,
client,
wait
and I needed to
on
find out the
me.
truth
Take your
before I could be behind
time.
If you want me to leave, please tell me and I'll leave." "Leave? Leave? You just said you were in love with me and that's all I heard." I grabbed her and kissed her, then hugged her and introduced her to the rest of the family. I told Angie I'd be back in a few minutes. I had to pick up the kids. They were dying to meet her. When I got back, Kayla came over and introduced herself to Angie.
You done?
"Hi, I'm Kayla. Are you Daddy's girlfriend? You're really pretty, just like Daddy
She's
said."
done.
"Hi, Kayla.
This one right here?
You can call me Angie or AJ. You're a very pretty girl. It's really nice to meet you." Kayla said, "Come and meet my older brother. He's 10 years old and he's
Okay.
afraid of girls.
Hey.
Kyle, this is
Hold
AJ,
on,
Daddy's
hold on.
friend." I saw Kyle shaking Angie's
I'm not
hand.
looking.
She knelt down to talk to the kids on their level. I could
Let me
tell
get
by
my
the way
phone.
the three of them were talking that they were going to become friends.
And I
I walked
feel
over and joined
like
them. "We like
I've
her,
been
Daddy. She's so pretty and
moving.
sweet," Kyle told me. Who was not
speeding
known for
right
being
by
talkative.
you. Yeah.
Again, Angie just looked at me and smiled. The barbecue was great. Toward the end of the evening, I was talking to Angie when Kyle and Kayla came up to us. "Dad, remember how you said we were going to go to the amusement park in 2 weeks? Can Angie come with us? Then when Kayla and I go on the rides, you'll have someone to talk to." I tried to explain to Kyle that questions like that should be asked in private. Maybe Angie had other plans, or maybe she didn't like amusement parks. He looked at Angie and apologized to her. "Sorry, Angie, I didn't realize you didn't like amusement parks." Angie started laughing. She knelt down and said to Kyle, "Honey, what your daddy means is that you should ask him those kinds of questions in private, not me. As for amusement parks, I love them and would love to go there if it's okay with your daddy. Maybe you and I can ride the roller coaster together." Needless to say, we all went to the amusement park and the kids rode everything they could get their hands on. Angie kept her promise to Kyle and rode the roller coaster with him. She also rode the Ferris wheel with Kyle. On the way home, Kayla said to me, "Dad, you have to buy a car instead of your truck. You can't expect Angie to use her car all the time because we all won't fit in your truck." That made Angie and I laugh, but the girl was right.
You know, like, what would be a fire
Over the
street right
next
there? Like, what
couple
if you
weeks,
just
I didn't see Angie
stand there? Like, what if
I
you
had
just
to work a
sat
couple
there
weekends and
and I
she
made a
was busy and
song looking at you?
We talked on the phone a couple times, but it wasn't the same.
Damn.
One Saturday, I
We
picked up the kids and we decided to go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
cooking.
It was a pizza place for kids.
Okay, let me
Besides
call
pizza,
over to a
there were all
reservation.
kinds of games where you could win
Is it-
tokens and get little prizes. We were already at the house when Kayla asked me if she could call Angie and
Yo,
ask
you
her
wanna
to
come
come
back?
with us. I didn't want to disappoint her, so I said I would call Angie.
I'm just gonna, alright, I'm just in the bathroom,
Angie,
so.
it's
No, you good, you good. You
Kayla
sure?
asked me to call
Alright,
you.
bet.
What are you doing today?
Damn, like a hug
Oh, hey,
will feel
Ray.
mad
I
good
was
right
going out with some
now.
friends. Why? Nothing. Have a good time. Ray, you said Kayla wanted to ask me something. Please put her on the phone.
Okay, chat. I got y'all back up.
Yes, that's something.
I got y'all back up. Why do I have 1%?
I can only hear one side of the conversation. Hey, Angie. Dad's gonna take Kyle and I to Chuck E. Cheese's for pizza and games.
Karaoke segment?
If you'd like to come with us.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, chat, I don't know why I got 1%. I literally was charging it this entire time.
I felt sorry for Kayla.
I'm mad short. I'm taller than you.
Has plans.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, Dad? She said she'd be here in
It's like, no, I'm not that, so I'm like 5'10".
She said to tell you that she's going to buy a car so she doesn't have to use her automobile all the time. Yes, Daddy, she said she misses us.
I don't know why my shit.
That evening, after we returned from a pizza party,
a hug is far more inconvenient from y'all's position.
Thanks to Angie at her place.
That's funny.
I took the kids to their mom's house.
I'm not gonna lie.
Angie told me it was time to get to know each other better.
Facts.
We went to my apartment and sat on the couch.
Chat, should I put the light on real quick?
I wouldn't be here now if I was thinking about something
else. Look here.
Yeah.
I want you to make love to me. I haven't trusted any man in a long time. All I ask is that you be caring and gentle. I don't want to be used. I want to be made love to. We started on the couch and moved to the bedroom. We did whatever we wanted. I massaged her feet, licked the whipped cream.
This looks beautiful, right?
We spent half the night caressing, massaging, and making love. I felt best when I could hold her in my arms after
Hush, you're bugging.
It felt so good to cuddle and hold her against
me.
You're
bugging, Hush.
It had been so long since I had done that.
Jesus, why are you on my body?
She ended up staying out all night. I got up before she did.
Jesus, actually wasn't. That's the crazy part,
she
bro.
Came out of the bedroom wearing one of my t-shirts. That t-shirt.
Clyde, that's what I'm saying.
I told her. I couldn't believe how great
I'm gonna open up the Google form and then go through it with y'all.
And we sat down to talk. Angie, what's next
tomorrow
for us?
probably.
You know I love you and my kids love you and my whole family loves you. What do you want to happen next, Ray? I sound like a lawyer. We've only known each other for
Clyde,
a few months,
how you feeling?
And we made love for the first time.
Holy guac. Y'all deadass chose. Well, I was one through the whole thing.
If we haven't made love enough, we can go back to the bedroom and spend all day there. Angie smiled at that remark. Angie, I want you to be my wife. Will you marry me? Tears came to Angie's eyes. Ray, just so you know, I don't take love lightly. I made a mistake once, like I told you before. Yes, I will marry you. I want you to know that I will always be there for you and the kids. I know what you went through in your first marriage. I will always be honest with you, and I will never cheat on you.
That's 7%. That's good enough.
She walked over to me and kissed me very passionately. Honey, what's the matter? You look happy but sad at the same time, I asked her. These are my thoughts about my dad and how happy he will be. Most young girls think about that special wedding day. How they will put on a white dress, how their dad will walk them down the aisle and give them to their husband.
There was a Google form last 3 days
and it makes me sad.
that people could submit.
She cried softly.
Jail logs last day for what?
My father didn't even know I was getting married. By the time I wrote him, I had miscarried and was on my way to divorce.
You didn't see my drawing, right?
I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. After all, I'm going to marry the man my father approves of.
I know guac.
The first time I met him.
It's short for guacamole.
What?
I know you some guac.
I wanted you from the first time
Nah, you can take your team chill. I'm chilling.
She smiled sweetly at me and asked me when I wanted to tie the
vibing. Take your time. Like, yo, if you need another 20 minutes, you good.
We both agreed that it would be as soon as possible.
Jail logs, that's fire, bro. I hope your last chemo goes well, bro. You're the GOAT, deadass.
We decided it would be in 2 months.
You are a fucking GOAT.
For the next few days, I was over the moon. I told Amy and her husband Kenny about it. They were both very happy for us. I needed to tell the kids. I called their house and had them both hooked up to the console so I could tell them at the same time. They both yelled how happy they were and how much they liked Angie. I told them it would happen in a couple months, but I wanted them to be one of the first people I told.
WJL logs, WJL.
Her secretary congratulated me. She told me that Angie had already told everyone and invited everyone to the wedding reception. She called Angie and told me to come in. Angie was already waiting for me.
Hush, thank you for letting me know. Hush, I didn't know. Hush, I deadass didn't know. I couldn't feel it. I couldn't feel it at all.
I called the prison, spoke to the warden, and asked him if
my dad could get a day's leave to attend our wedding. Damn, jail logs, bro. I hope it would make you feel better than that, bro. Because, you know what I mean?
His life sentence means just that. He told me it was out of his hands and there was nothing he could do. I'm so sorry, Angie.
Okay.
I know your
you
father's
ready?
presence means a lot to you.
Alright, where?
It's getting
Alright,
worse,
bet. Who should? Okay, can I
Dad's
turn around?
cancer, although it was in remission,
I'm not gonna look.
is
I'm not
now
gonna
back.
look. I'm not gonna look.
He has 3 to 6
Bring a
months to
portable
live.
heater. Sorry, guys. I should have just fucking brought Walmart with me. Okay,
I
brother.
thought, why, Lord? Why did you do this to her? She was a good person, and I was really hurting her.
Okay.
Angie,
Okay.
I've been buying your father
Okay.
cigarettes
Should I
since
show
was
first or should you?
It was a deal I made.
I'm show first.
It's
Let's
not your
do this. Chat, I'm gonna show my drawing. I don't know if y'all see my drawing while I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Native? How you feeling? For real?
I had an
All right,
idea, but I
ready?
didn't want to tell
Ready?
Angie about it and take away her hope.
Yeah.
I kissed her goodbye and told her
Okay.
I'd see her.
Okay, so it's not
I
the
canceled
bed.
work the next
Don't
day
think
and
about
went to
the
the prison to
colors.
see
Okay.
Does my hair look good? Is it
When
fine?
Keeler saw me, he
Okay.
smiled. You take
I
good
mean,
care of
like,
my little girl,
but,
Ray.
No, okay.
All I ask is that you make her happy. She
Okay.
deserves so much better in life than what she's done.
So what's good? Okay.
I explained my
So
idea
don't
to
pay
Keller,
attention to
and
the
at first he said
colors,
no.
okay? Don't
But
pay attention to
finally
the
he agreed if I
colors.
could persuade the warden. Then I told him I would see him later.
How's the
I
day
had an
going?
Oh
appointment with the
my
warden.
Yo.
fucking
Well, Ray, I see you're
God,
keeping
bro.
your cool and getting married. I'm sorry about Killer, but he's a life prisoner and you can't let him
What
out for his daughter's
the
wedding.
fuck was
Warden,
that,
are you in
bro?
full control of the
Okay,
prison?
okay,
Most decisions
alright,
about the
but
facilities?
so I know. Okay,
What's your point,
don't
Ray?
pay attention to the colors.
Can we
Like
get
I
married
fuck
on
with
the
your
hotel
community,
grounds?
even though you try saying I don't
We
fuck
can
with your
use the
community, but I
chapel
fuck
and
with your
Keeler can walk his daughter
community.
down the aisle.
Right, so shout out to the
You and Killer's daughter
Brizzies.
wanna get married here?
I love everyone
prison just
from
to
the
have her father
Brizzies. I
around?
love Psych. I love
that what you're
Zane.
asking?
I love
Yes, sir.
Bodacious.
She
I
hasn't
love
seen her father in
Amy.
over
I
14
love
years, and he is
Fish.
dying, as
I
you know.
love
All we ask
I
is to
love
use the
Dog. Of
chapel
course,
and
bro.
get
Dog.
married. I know that
Do I
prisoners
love,
have
bro?
been
Dog
married
was
here
number
before.
1. Are you serious?
Okay,
Are
Ray,
you kidding
I'll
me? I
set it
love
up from this
Doggo.
side.
You know what I'm saying? I love
It doesn't
everyone.
have to be a big celebration.
So I love
You
Vet,
can only
like, you know,
invite
everyone.
outsiders to the prison
Bro,
besides yourself and
bro,
your fiancé.
he best for
I'll let Keeler invite a few of his
life.
fellow
Duh.
You will have to
Blocks,
use
of
the services
course.
of a
Yeah,
prison
the
town.
third. Always the
I
third.
thanked the warden and headed back to Killer.
So boom, what they supposed to
Dave.
draw? So we
Killer
basically just
laughed when I called
drew
him by
anything we
name.
wanted.
warden
So if y'all
agreed with
didn't
my
know,
idea.
chat,
I'm going back to
if
tell
y'all
Angie.
didn't know,
Thanks, Dave. I know it means a
Sabrina
lot
let me
to her.
stay at her house for the
Dave smiled at me.
subathon.
Ray,
So
write
she
down the
it was the
number I'm going to give
subathon, and she like got a nice
wrote it
house in the
down for
hills for like
When you
8
go to the
days.
bank, tell
And then
Angie to get
meanwhile,
her
we
birth
were there.
The
I
account
knew
is
it
in her
meant a
maiden
lot
name.
to you,
I wrote
especially
down
on
the
the last
information and
day
told
when you
Dave that I
ended
was
it
sorry for his
finally.
illness.
Yeah.
Just take
You went
care
to
of my
Santa
little girl, that's all I
Monica,
ask.
see the
Dave
sunset,
replied.
Yeah.
and
I went back to Angie's office.
Oh.
She saw the smile on my face and asked
are you
what's wrong.
laughing?
It's so
at
Do you
what?
mind getting married in prison?
Thank you.
I asked. What?
I
What are you
love it so
talking about?
much.
I told her about my conversation with the warden.
I'm gonna just,
I love
Would be
it.
allowed
I'm just
to
gonna
walk her down the
drown.
aisle.
What?
started
What,
crying.
what the fuck are you talking about? What? I
Okay.
love it. It's so
Okay,
cute.
bad. You like you genuinely like it?
Yes,
I'm
thank you
Angelina
so
Sis,
Jolie.
much.
summerthon
And I'd
right
like to see my safety
here.
deposit
You
box.
looking at the sunset. You
Yes,
feel
I
me?
love it so much. Thank you.
I'm gonna show the chat. I'm gonna show the
He
chat. I'm
walked
gonna show
us
the
over to the
chat.
safety
Alright,
deposit box.
Why are you laughing?
Look, I'm nervous because you're really shy.
Dear Angie, if you're
Can
opening
y'all
this
see
box,
this?
it means you're either
Yo,
getting
drop
married
1 through
or I've
10,
already
chat.
passed away.
1 through 10. Rate my
I
drawing. 1
hope
through
it's the
10.
former. In the little
1 through
box
10,
is your
1 through
mother's engagement ring. I know everyone wondered where it went, but I put it here for safety.
Vlogs, vlogs, be nice. Vlogs.
No,
mother had
block,
her faults,
no,
but she
block.
loved
Be
you.
completely
And I know
honest.
she would want you to
Be
have a
completely honest.
There are also bonds here totaling over $15,000 that will help you. I
1.
formalized them before I was
Vlogs,
sent
be
away.
nice.
When
Yo.
you see your brother and sister, tell them there's a box for
Doggo.
each of them too.
You don't fuck with the
They
drawing?
haven't gotten theirs yet.
It looks like she's
Only yours
running
has
from
a
a
ring in it.
fire. What the fuck?
Congratulations, and always be honest with your husband.
Yo, what the? Where is it?
Angie and I talked about our wedding. We decided to invite her brother Brad and sister Lisa
Jaden!
to come.
That's my painting and
my
you
sister
threw it in
Amy.
the sand?
We would invite
Chop,
family
no
and
one
friends.
likes
to the
That's
reception,
so
which would
mean.
be
I
held
liked
shortly after the
it.
wedding.
No one likes it,
Angie and
bro.
Amy spent the next
Damn,
month
you would have
getting
just
everything
painted
ready
that
the
for me and
reception.
threw it away?
Everything had to be paid extra for since the wedding was so soon. But I wanted
Oh,
Angie
yeah,
to
oh,
have
yeah.
as
Yeah,
much
yeah,
of her
yeah,
dreams as
yeah,
possible. Angie and I went to her brother and sister's house. She introduced me to them.
Yo, Zane, what
They
the
told me they
fuck?
didn't hate their father. They hate what
Okay.
Angie explained to them
Alright.
what the wedding was and why she was spending it in jail.
LJ then. Alright, baby, I'm ready for
After they agreed to go to the wedding, Angie gave them their bank deposit
Yo!
boxes.
I'm not a painter.
surprised
Okay,
that their father
baby.
had sent
It's a
them
thought that
to-
counts. Alright,
On the day of the wedding,
Okay.
Angie and I
Shit is
drove
ass,
to
my
the
mom.
prison.
Keep it a buck.
Amy and her
Alright,
husband
word.
came too,
Alright.
but her husband
This
was
one
waiting for her
is
in the car.
nice
When we entered
memory,
the prison, I had a
and
costume
it
for
made me
Killer.
really happy
One of the guards
and
took
very
it to him.
appreciative.
I was
So
wearing the tuxedo I
I
had rented for the
do
occasion.
this right now.
Amy went into the room with Angie to help her
Yo,
with
what
the wedding.
the fuck?
Angie didn't want me to see her.
That's
until
actually
she
so
entered the chapel.
good.
I went into the
I
chapel to wait for
already
Angie.
tried.
Brad and
This
Lisa
is
walked in.
mad good.
Brad was going to be my
you.
best man,
I
and
love the
Lisa was
seagulls,
going to
too.
be Angie's maid of honor. There was a
Jesus.
small
Yeah.
piano in the chapel, and one of the prisoners was playing some songs on it. The guard
Do you
brought in
like
5
it?
other
This is
prisoners who
beautiful.
were
This is
friends
like
of Killer,
genuinely like
Dave,
really good.
and sat
Really?
them down.
Yeah.
Thank
The warden
you.
I'm
came
like
in with the
shocked.
priest and smiled. He came up to me and said that after the ceremony,
You
they
like
had cake and punch for
Try to
everyone.
look at this. You want to
For
show
a
them?
warden, he
Yeah.
wasn't such a bad
It's
guy.
actually beautiful.
The pianist began to play Here Comes the Bride, and everyone stood up. Angie walked through the door, accompanied by her father. Both had tears running down their cheeks. Angie had gotten her wish. Her
It's
father
us.
would walk her down
Today.
the aisle on her
Right
wedding
now.
day. When they were in front of the chapel,
And I
everyone
put the
took their
seagulls
seats except
in
for
it.
our little wedding party.
So,
Chat, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
The priest pronounces, "Who gives this woman to this man?"
Nah, Jen, you gotta redo
Yes,
it now.
sir.
She dead. I
Gave
tried
the
on
bride
it.
consent. Angelina
Do you
Juanita.
like it?
Yeah, they fuck with it. They fuck
You
with it.
sure?
Yeah,
Priest
guys, what y'all
continued his
think? What y'all think? What y'all
presentation and then
think?
asked me the same question. We made sure he answered.
No, this is
That's how we
fire.
both felt. No one was
like
ever to come
it.
between
Hold on,
us.
bring the mic camera.
We had both had a
Doggo,
difficult life
shut
up to
up.
that point. We knew we would do everything we could to make our marriage work.
I did this in like 10
After
minutes,
saying my vows,
bro.
I kissed the
I
bride.
didn't have time.
She then turned around
And I don't even
kissed
have a
and hugged her
palette
father.
or water.
We all went to an adjoining
It's
room to
rough.
talk for a few minutes and to eat cake
Hey,
and
look,
punch
freezing
provided by
cold.
the warden.
Yeah.
Brad and Lisa walked over to their father and hugged him. It was the first time in almost 15 years that they had talked to him. There were many tears. Tears of joy and tears of remorse. They knew their father
Oh, I
was
need to
dying,
add the
and they
special
wanted him to
ill
know that they
thing.
still
Hold
loved
on.
him. Amy took pictures of Angie and me throughout the service.
That shit is actually really
She also
good,
took as
bro.
many pictures as she could of Dave with his 3 children.
Like, I
She
love the
captured the
gradient.
tears, hugs, and
Yeah.
even a little laughter they all shared in that short period of time.
What's that?
She left, and she and her husband took the photos to a 24-hour photo center where they were developed and some enlarged. We said goodbye to Dave and the warden. We thanked him for making Angie's dream come true.
Special,
As we left,
special
we noticed
signature.
that Brad and Lisa were still talking to their father. It was a wonderful sight to see.
Nah.
We headed back into town and to the reception.
Yo, what's
Everyone
up,
we
DS,
invited
for
was
real?
present. The first people we saw were Kyle and Kayla, who were
Yeah,
jumping
scene
up
was
and
good.
down when we got out of the car. They ran up to us and hugged us. We walked into the auditorium and were greeted with shouts.
Hey,
of
yo,
joy.
I don't think you
My
want mine.
parents were
I'll
there
keep
with tears
that,
in their
though.
eyes,
That's just fine.
as was almost everyone who greeted
But
us.
I don't want you
Many of
staring at
Angie's
this
friends were there to
a
greet
lot,
us.
bro.
Most of them I had never met. I noticed Mary as she came over
Can
and
you
gave us a
explain
hug.
this though? I'm confused with
About a
this
half
part.
hour later, Amy
It's
showed
like,
up with
I'm
the
trying to show
pictures.
like the boardwalk and
enlarged
you
some of our
looking at the
pictures.
sunset.
She
You know
spread them out on the table for everyone to look
Yeah,
at.
it's not my best
Brad and
work.
Lisa
It's because
stopped
the
by the
cold
house to
and
pick
shit.
up
But
their
my chat
families.
knows like I'm usually a good
Brad was
know,
with his
person.
wife and 2
this?
children.
It's a sun.
Lisa
Oh,
was
yeah.
with her husband and 3
It's
children.
burning because like it's so
Both
heavy.
families walked up to
Oh,
Dave's
yeah,
picture
yeah,
and told
yeah.
the kids that this was their grandfather.
Shit,
Amy
let's go
told them that she
golfing.
had taken 4
Let's go
sets of pictures,
golfing.
and after the reception,
Yeah.
each family would
Really,
be able
what's
to
good,
take a
my
set
boy?
home.
Duan, how you
There
feeling?
was one for Brad and Lisa, one for Angie and me, and of course one for Amy. I wanted to tell you how incredible Angie looked in her wedding dress. If she had wings, she would have looked like an angel that God sent. To me, she was the most beautiful woman
Cool,
I'd
what's
ever
good?
seen.
That's the sun.
And she was my wife.
That's the sun,
I
bro.
think most men feel that way about their wives. We danced and ate and danced some more. To the clinking of glasses,
son.
our lips were together most of the
He's
night.
cute.
People I worked with told me I was a very lucky man. Believe me, I didn't need to say that.
All right,
I
Chat,
knew
we're
I
gonna
had
go
the
mini
ring,
golfing
and
now.
I
We're gonna
intended
go
to
it's like
hold
a
on to it
5-minute
forever.
walk. Okay, we're gonna go mini golfing.
For those of you
Let's
wondering, Deb
take
and
all
Pat
this
did not
shit.
attend our wedding. It was Angie's day, and I didn't want anything to ruin it. Seeing her and her father walk down the aisle, seeing her brother and sister make peace with their father, the family becoming whole again. I will never forget that day. Epilogue. It's been 6 months since our wedding day. Debbie and Pat got married last month. I was pleased to see that she is really trying to get her life together. My children tell me that Pat is treating them well. I asked about Aunt Sue and Uncle Bob, and my kids tell me they moved to another state.
What?
I was moved to the day shift so I could see the kids more often and be home with Angie every night. She was pregnant with our baby. 3 months after we were married, Dave Keeler passed away. The kids visited him every month until his passing. It was sad, but we had time to tell him about Angie's pregnancy. We told him it was going to be a boy and we would name him David Raymond. That brought a smile to Dave's face. I look back, remembering everything that happened. The cheating wife, prison, meeting the woman of my dreams and then marrying her. Now I was starting over and about to be a father again. Not a day goes by that I don't thank God for what I have. I thank him for giving Angie and me another chance at happiness. That's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So subscribe to my channel and watch the next video.
Shivering so